it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day one of my holiday card series. This is the first time that I've done one of these holiday card series before since starting my channel, and so I thought I would do one this year since I've been doing my videos regularly this year. So we're going to go ahead and start out making our first card, and today we're going to be using this stamp set here. This is from Stamps of Life, and this is called Ornaments for Christmas, and I really do like this set. I really like it. It's pretty basic. I like it. I love the size of the ornaments, and then there's another set that you can buy to accompany this set that's got more sentiments and other patterns for the ornament, but I just have the one. So we're going to go ahead and use this one today. We're going to be using it for both the ornaments and the sentiment. I've gone ahead and done a little bit of prep work simply because my die cut machine is off to the side, and it takes me a little bit longer to do the die cutting, but I will walk you through all the steps that I did. First, before we do anything, I'm going to go ahead and prep another one of the ornaments. I've got a piece here of, I don't know if you can tell the shimmery of this paper, but it's kind of got like a gold shimmer, and this paper is from Die Cuts with a View. It is the cardstock stack, the shimmer cardstock stack, and it's just got different colors in it. A really pretty silver, a pretty blue. I bought it because of this blue color, and it's really pretty. So, well, today we're going to be using the silver color, and we're going to be embossing on this. So I've got the patterned ornament here. I'm going to go ahead and ink up my stamp with Versamark ink. Make sure that's good and covered. And we're going to just go ahead and just stamp this down. Apply pretty good pressure. Okay. And then I've got my gold embossing powder here. We're going to be embossing in gold. So we're going to cover that in gold there. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and heat set this, and I'll be back with the result. Okay, I've gone ahead and embossed that. And I also took the coordinating die for this ornament, and I went ahead and did that as well. So we're going to go ahead and take out our ornament, and you can see what that looks like there. Alright, so now we're going to work on our main panel here. I got a piece of White Stamper Select cardstock, and I've gone ahead and die cut that using the stitched frame from Fem Frames from Mama Elephant. And this actually, I'll be quite honest with you, I was using this piece for a previous or another card project, and somehow or another I got some smudging. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. It's really, you can really see it in person, but I really didn't want to scrap this piece because that would just be a waste for one. So I wanted to use a way to use it. So that's what I'm doing today. So I've got a piece of pattern paper here. This is from the Fancy Pants Oh Dear 6x6. I absolutely love this little paper pad because it's got such fun colors and patterns in it. One of my favorite patterns is the little candy striped. So I've gone ahead and die cut that with the same die. And we're going to be covering up that area, I guess you'd say, onto that piece. So it's going to look just like that. And since I used the same die, it's going to have the same stitching, and it's going to be continuous. So we're going to go ahead and put this piece down. So I'm going to use my Plus Adhesive here, my tape runner. And it's really easy to line up. Alright, so we got that down. Alright, so that looks like that. So now what we're going to do, I've gone ahead, like I said, and done another ornament. I did this off camera, but I stamped this in, I believe this is Fern ink from Sun Says Stamp. Get it here. Yeah, it's Fern ink from Sun Says Stamp. Really, really pretty green. And so I stamped that, die cut that out, and also went ahead and add the little topper. So we're going to go ahead and add the, I die cut another topper. And how I made this gold was I have a dewdrop from Memento, that's gold pigment ink. And I just swiped that across some just scrap white cardstock and let it dry. And then I die cut it out with the little die. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and add the topper to our ornament here. And we're going to use our Tombow Mono glue for that. Alright, so we got our little topper on there. And now we're going to go ahead and start assembling some of these pieces on here. I want to kind of have one going up and then one coming down. Okay, so I'm going to be using the little string here from the stamp set from Lawn Fawn, Deck the Halls. Going to mount that to my block. Put that to the side there. Okay. I'm just going to kind of decide where I want my placement here. I'm going to stamp that using the VersaFine Onyx Black ink because it gives off a really good, nice black impression. Let's see. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and ink up a little bit more. And stamp that down just like that. And it's going to look just like that. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put this one straight down onto the card panel and then pop this one up. So I'm going to use my tape runner for this. Okay. And then I'm going to use my foam adhesive to pop this one up. Okay, and then apply that one right there. Alright, so now what we're going to do is going to add our sentiment. And I'm just going to use the, let's see. I'll use the Peace, Love, Joy sentiment. Add that to my block. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and ink that up in the same VersaFine Onyx Black ink. Okay, just like that. can see what that looks like. And then we're going to go ahead and also add foam adhesive to this back piece. And then we've got our, I've got a white card base here. And this is again a piece of Stamper Select white cardstock. It's cut at 4 1/4, and we're going to score it at 5 1/2 to make it a top folding card. And then I'm going to take my Teflon bone folder here, and I'm going to make a really nice crisp fold. Alright, and then we're going to pop up our panel. Okay, so you see what that looks like there. And then I thought I would go ahead and add a sentiment to the inside. And I will just go ahead and add the "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." And I'll go ahead and ink it up in that same black onyx ink. I didn't get quite enough on this one side here. There we go. Oh. Alright, so we got our sentiment there. And then there's our card for today. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and come back to see day 2. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.